Joining Tech Observer. So, what are your views on defense modernization?
See, defense modernization, we are seeing a sea change in defense modernization because a lot of initiatives are taken by startups and MSMEs. The launch of IDEX is playing a major role. Meher Baba competition launched by Indian Air Force has brought swarm technology to India. So, and also PLI scheme on drones is promoting indigenous design, development and manufacturing. But this is where we are. Now we have to move forward. So there are a few initiatives India has to become to transform from existing capabilities to new capabilities.
So, how's drone community working?
Drone community is doing a wonderful job. They are playing a major role in startup. If we can talk of survey of agriculture land, survey of rural land, Swamitwa scheme, they are playing a major role. They are also playing major role in humanitarian assistance, disaster relief. In military, the Indian companies are coming up. So these startups and MSME-led sector, which is really bringing innovation and technology development in India, but there are a lot of challenges. Our dependency on some of the critical components has to reduce. We need more testing sites. India needs airspace as well as testing, runways and other facilities to move from smaller drones to big fixed-wing drones. So ecosystem is needed. Standards have to be created. And in future, today we are, drone rules cater up to 500 kg. We have to go to larger drone certification and operation schemes.
So, how are you helping Indian Army in this?
Indian Armed Forces, for the first time, they acquired armed surveillance and logistic drone from startups. Now, this is new normal for the Indian defense industry. So far, it was only the public sector or DRDO used to develop these systems. So our startups have come up. It's all because of our startups and innovation MSMEs coming up on their own, using their capabilities to meet the requirement of Indian Defense Forces. So we are bringing Atmanirbharta and self-reliance through our startups.
So, Would you like to highlight any of your achievements?
See, India got drones, Indian companies supplied drones to Indian Defense Forces by competing against the global players. That would have been impossible a few years ago. So I think Indian companies are coming, but now they have to go to the bigger platform. So bigger handholding is required, bigger handholding by users. The government policies, the new policies are required. Secondly, if we have to move into operation of drones over urban areas, then we need newer trials, testings, validation of technologies. UTM has to be developed. So these are the future roadmap which we have to achieve.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for joining.